This tiny house has a dimension of 2.7 and 9 meter, and there are two loft beds inside. The envelope of this tiny house is dominated by prefabricated materials as we see now, and tiny house with two access at the front and the back, and there are openings in the front of windows that are positioned in almost every function of the room inside anyway. The overall impression of this interior is that it has a homey impression and is quite comfortable, with the arrangement and use of space being quite effective, so that is space efficient. This hidden room is almost invisible to guests because the entrance is camouflaged. With a mirror like this, it can give a spacious impression to a narrow space like this anyway. Even though it is very small, this hidden workspace is quite comfortable with vintage decoration like this. Even though it is small, the position of the room is quite good because there is still natural lighting for this small room. This space really gives comfortable impression of the user's productivity. When we stand in this living room, almost the entire room can be seen from here, including the activities on the loft bed above the kitchen anyway. Another interesting thing about this house is the small L-shaped kitchen layout, which is quite functional, and there is also a shelf on the kitchen table on the wall. The position of the bathroom really takes advantage of the wide space of the tiny house so as to provide comfort for users. This is because the bathroom space is able to accommodate various complete bathroom equipment. This is a good consideration anyway. Indeed, a tiny house this small can still accommodate two loft beds at once, but that doesn't mean that of each loft bed has to have stairs on each loft bed, which could potentially take up space. This solution is quite unique and creative, where the designer utilized the wall space between the two loft beds as a rail for access stairs to the loft bed, which operationally can be used interchangeability during access. And for each loft bed has large space of the width of this tiny house because it maximizing of the width of this tiny house, so the loft bed could accommodate until king size the bed size of this, and it has two side window in the front and on the back side, so it could be enough daylighting space for this loft bed. The key to process this tiny house space is creativity and effectiveness, so that it can give the impression of a space that remains homey but functional in a tiny house that will be used as a residence in the long term. That's all, and follow for my next video in this channel. Thank you.